Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's Bible break. Today, we're going to talk about plants again. I know I talk about plants a lot in these Bible breaks, but there's one specific way that I want to focus on it today. And so I live in Pennsylvania, and so we've already went through that beautiful time where the leaves change color, and now we're talking about them where they've pretty much fallen off. Things are dormant, right? The snow is incoming. And so now we're at that point where we're just waiting for the next season, right? You're waiting for spring. But you know it's coming. You know that in just a few short months, all of a sudden we've got that greenery that is back right around that corner. Because we know how this works, right? We are guaranteed, as people who live in Pennsylvania or wherever you might live, that you see the same kind of cyclical nature to our seasons, right? The same way that you expect it to be warm and beautiful in the summer, and the same way that you expect to see those leaves change color in the fall, you know that that winter only exists for a short period of time before that spring comes along. And I think that goes a long way to describe the way that our seasons work in our lives, because that's a beautiful metaphor for the things and the way that things change throughout our life as well, right? Where we go through periods where we do have hardship, and we know that we've got those kind of droughts where we see everything is becoming more and more of a struggle. But in those same exact moments, we also know that we've been to and we can see the other side of that. So if we look at today's psalm, in Psalm 67, it says, "May the peoples praise you, God. May all the peoples praise you. The land yields its harvest. God, our God, blesses us. May God bless us still, so that all the ends of the earth will fear him." And that is Psalm 67, verses 5 through 7. We are already guaranteed that harvest. Now, it might not be in this exact moment, not in this exact season. I don't know where you are at in the seasons of your life. You may be just nearing that springtime, where that moment of where you can start to see the growth and then eventually the harvest is coming. But you may just be entering that period right now, where you may be entering that period of that fall, where you're starting to see things change course and you're really starting to see that winter approaching for you as well. But this metaphor is important for a very specific reason. And it's the God that we have is the same in all of those seasons. The same God who is with us for those moments of harvest or the moments of growth in the spring and summer is the same God who is guiding us through those moments of winter. So no matter what season you are in today, I just ask that you stay focused. You stay focused on what God is doing in your lives. Stay focused on the fact that God has blessed you time and time again. So today, if you are in that winter season, keep hope for the future. Know that spring is coming, and with spring comes all of that green growth that will lead to your harvest. And never forget, God loves you, and I do too.